Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds. He's got a reach of 70.5 inches. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr. He tipped the scales at 72 kilos, 180 centimeters tall, with a reach of 188.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. And you know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the Undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Not too many seats to be had. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. That jab doesn't find a home. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? The jab misses.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
Right hand, right on point. Failing to score with that right hook. Nice defense on that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
Come on, suck it up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Look at me, look at me.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Missing with the hook. Threw the hook, it didn't land. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. And that hook scores.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
These punches coming very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ignore it.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and
Oxygen in you. Come on.
they ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's like the punches go right through him. That's no body shots are missing. That's the first body.
And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time.
Updating this game tomorrow, man.
So close with that uppercut.
Stay focused. Get behind the get the crowd.
Better come and fix this game.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Right, there we go. Now give it to me down. There, baby. Oh.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. So close with that uppercut.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
See, that should have been a hook over the top right there. Right hand over the top.
That hook doesn't score. And he fails to score with that left hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last.
Get that oxygen in.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
You know, those are punches, man. Come on, bro. That was a body shot to the head, bro. And it went right past the target.
No rest for the weary. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That is, though. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10.
Get that.
That solo.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I guess showboating is part of their plan.
This isn't one yet.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Deliver our own body shot.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
That's it. You're making him lose focus. He'll make
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Work with him.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well,
suck it up.
they ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Ain't doing that.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Let me have that combo. Listen me off with the combo, man.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big shots from both teams. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Get your boxing back together. Focus on your
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
His head's gonna go.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Bat your head off over there on that rope, boy. Go back away.
Oh, let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the...
Don't even want to be here no more.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
take that out.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been
more
doing because
arenas
you've
where
won
they
that
have
hands down.
They don't have the cameraman in the way, you know.
It's all offense all the time.
Stances, eh?
You'd like to see more jabs.
Switching stances.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them nonstop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Tough to be a judge in this fight. As both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Break down.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
This isn't one yet.
Sugar Ray
Ooh.
is down on the canvas.
Whoa, we both. Oh, no way. Come on, bro.
1,
Really?
2,
Good one, though.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
That was bullshit, bro. I thought I knocked him down, man. They gave it to him, though. So, hey, good knockdown.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
Gee, that hurt me
Let's
bad.
see
I
how
might
the
give-
game plan changes after that
Draw.
victory.
Come on.
Or even give him
And there's the bell to start the round.
2 down. Dang it. That was a good counter. That was
That's
a
it.
well
Winning the
placed
round.
punch.
Nothing stupid.
I just got careless. Gotta make it up. That solar flex, dude. Score. Scoring.
Big deep breath. Big
Yeah,
deep
make
breath.
a miss. Getting used to that. Hey, Queens in the building. Got me throwing a big punch.
Right, up you get. Up you get.
Got that back. Nah, you ain't know. That's not happening. Ooh,
Breathe. Look at me. You're right.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That's it. You're making
However,
him lose. He'll
that
make
back.
a
I got
mistake.
finished strong. Got it.
The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight.
She didn't
This is
quit.
nowhere near
Close
tight.
gap. Good way to start. The big test is tomorrow. I can't believe all those losses they gave me for people closing their app yesterday. I'm up to 78 of them. That was just ridiculous. I can't even play. Something went wrong. Come on, man. Go with old. We'll go with Bud Crawford. Good old Bud Crawford. Appreciate the people in the building, man. 1 minute, almost 2 minutes to the next match. Let's go. It's a waiting game. 1-0 right now. Usually goes up to like almost the 4 or 5 minute mark before it matches. But I hope they fix that tomorrow. If anything, fix the whole game. At least some of it. Coaching the 3 minute mark. No, that last guy, he was a decent fighter. I can't say he was spamming anything. He was trying. What the heck is all this? Look at this. Oh my goodness. But anyway, he was a decent fighter. Oh, this guy's got 98 wins, 24 losses. Man, I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble, guys. But look, you see the glitch it was showing is already getting ready to hit the center of the ring where it did this mess. Who knows what's gonna happen out here in this match?
All right.
May
I
the
went
best
over the
Crawford
rules.
win.
I want you to protect yourself at all times.
I'm not hitting
And
that
what
quit
I
button.
say, you must obey.
You have to knock
Good
me
luck.
out, bro. You have to knock me out, man. Legitimate.
And box.
Nothing crazy, Hope it don't happen, but there's an exploit going on in this game. At least I've seen the video. It's this punch right here against the shovel uppercut. It's a power punch. It just drops you to your knees. Kind of be careful. hook. So I gotta go in between right there. When he throws that uppercut, I'm gonna try to land. I'm gonna try to throw a hook to each side or one side. And once he favors that one, so
And
he favors that.
okay, how do you feel? How do you feel?
Get used to doing that.
Alright, breathe,
And
focus.
then I'm gonna try to
Just
place
get that
an
oxygen back
overhand
in your
right
body.
or overhand
Come
left
on, breathe, breathe, and
over the
relax.
top.
Breathe and relax.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just
Breathe and relax. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round.
keep moving, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Grab hold of him. Right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round.
Don't take any clean shots. And every time you
Do your business.
That's it. Oh, that's it. Don't hit the ball. Mix it up. Body then head. Body then head.
I'm aiming for that side. Like that. See? Make him switch it up a little bit, you know?
1, 2,
Element surprise, that check hook. He's relying on that too much. He's relying on that jab hook to the chin too much. Instead, he's trying to set it up, you know. He'll just go back to what he knows best. So keep on working. He's gonna throw that hook. See that hook right there. Now he's subject to the other hand over here on the other side. Chin. Will be my left hook. Just make him think I'm gonna keep going to that jab body here. So I can set it up. And he throws that again. Over there. That's a good move. That was an awesome move for him. Yeah, come on. Soften it up a little bit. Move away. Go back to work here. Soft punches to the body with that.
Don't worry about it. It's one shot. Remember, it's only one shot.
Make him work. Think about it. When you go back to that
Look
stool.
at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just
Keep
keep
it moving.
Backs.
Having second thoughts are coming in. I think he's thinking on what he can actually do now. There you go. Gonna go back to the body hook, eh? That side. Okay. We'll just keep on throwing our own hook, you know what I'm saying? We're doing it different angles here. Get off me type of shit here. Shoulder flex here. I'm on that side. Flip it.
Good shot. He's on.
Block that. Hold that right there. Push the there. Block. Flex again. That jab down there. The forehead up here.
reset.
There's here. Up, come here. Side over here. Yep. Come on, over here. Body shot here. Top here. That side. This side. That side. Wait for a minute. Shoulder flex. Forehead. Underneath. Lock. Back to the body here. Here. Push him off for you. Off for me. Seconds. And voila. Work done.
Time! Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel?
Now we're going to make him wait
focus.
a minute because he's
Just get that
anxious.
oxygen
So
back in your body.
we're going to make him wait
Come on,
the
breathe,
full
breathe
minute.
and relax. Breathe and relax.
Give him something to
Okay,
think
how
about
do you
overall in that
How do
stool.
you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus.
Through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about
He's
the
going to have
tough
to do
round.
some minor
Just
adjustments because
Breathe
he's
and
actually
relax.
down on
Right.
the scorecard.
In this next round, I want you
His
to get
jab
through
to
the
the
round.
body with the hook
keep moving.
is not
keep
working.
moving. Don't take any clean
So he's
shots.
trying to go
And
to
every
the other
time he gets
side.
close, tie him up. Grab
So
hold
the
of him.
side that he stopped going on,
Right,
I'm
this next
attacking
round,
that
I just
side.
want
While
you to
he's,
get through the round.
you know,
Don't
so if
take
he's
any
just
clean
over there,
shots.
I'm going to go to the
Every
other
time he gets
side.
close,
You know
tie
what
him
I mean?
up.
To
About
the
tough
side where
round.
he thinks
Just
he's
get
going to
through
throw
this
another
next
hook.
round. Keep on the end
And
of
then
the jab.
we'll
I want you
just
to get
keep
through the round.
rinsing and
Just get
repeating.
through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? Don't
Take any clean
Take another
shots.
drink of
And
this
every
coffee.
time he gets close, tie him up. Grab hold of him.
get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't.
Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough.
Good. Right. In this next round, I want
All
you
right,
to
we
get
got
through
to
the
stay
round.
focused
Just get
here.
through the.
Let's go.
Just keep using the ring, you know. There he goes. He's trying to go back to that, what he knows best, so we'll just keep on snapping that jab. Solar plex here. For distance here. Snap that body. Back to the body again. The ring. Gotta set him with a straight left down there. Like that. Oh, there we go. Don't have to be a power kick. Stop, you know. You know, he's throwing big punches. Hey, thank you, Rob Sanders. Welcome. Snapping that body. Hopefully he'll go to loose move or he'll go flat-footed. Eventually, attacking that body and not run into none of his. Oh, see, that was a ghost punch that they're gonna have to fix. Keep on going that body, let him load up. Keep our stamina fresh, you know. Just here. So used to me going down there, he's forgetting it. He's forgetting about the side of his face, really. Good one, good block. I'll give him that. Don't need more than that, man.
Focus. He'll make a mistake.
Snapping down straight here. There, right there. Face him. Yep. Away. Walk smart here. Ran him into a train wreck, you know. I like that punch right there. I like that combination. You get them,
Okay, how do you feel?
like what
How
I
do you
try to
feel?
do. I stay on the outside of their lead foot. If they're
Focus. Just get
southpaw
that
or
oxygen back in your
orthodox,
body.
whatever, I just stay
Come
on the
breathe,
outside of that
breathe
lead
and
foot,
relax.
right?
Breathe
And then I'll
relax.
start, like if I want to throw a left
feel?
uppercut to his
Alright,
body, I'm gonna go
Through the round.
I'm gonna
Don't
go
worry
away
about the
from him. I'm gonna
knockdown.
go to his
Don't worry
rear
about the
foot,
tough
and
round.
then I'm gonna
Just
plant that
breathe
shot because
and
he's
relax.
moving in
Right.
the direction
In this
where I'm
next
trying
round,
to
I want you to get through the
shovel
round.
that shot to
Keep
his body.
moving,
Let's see if I can get one off right here.
Let's do it.
So that's his lead foot, right? Which is his left hand, his left foot. He's scared. There he comes. So if I'm going this way, I wouldn't run into it. So I'm going this way, and I know I want to throw that shot right there as he's coming this way, so like that. You got to kind of time it. Keep on doing that jab to his body to get him to walk that way. You know, he's smart now. He's stepping back. He can't stop that jab because the jab got the longest reach. Right there. See how he's going now? If he goes back, even if he stops to block and go like this, you just throw that uppercut like that. So see, that was a good one on his part. Just throw it to that body. Oh, that was a ghost punch. Both of them were ghost punches. He's walking right into that direction. Then popping with the jab. If he's going that way back to that lead foot, hit him with that jab right there on that lead foot right here. Boom. 9 times out of the 10, that lead jab's gonna get it right there because you're on the outside of his foot. If you see he's cutting him off, go that way. See how he walked in there, and then look, you can go like here with that one, and then over the top with the right hook. I don't want to get knocked out trying to demonstrate. Right there, he almost let me have it. So we're gonna have to set it up this way.
That's it. You're making him lose
He's
focus.
cutting me off
Now,
here.
come on.
Off that body again. We'll give him that right there. Ooh, he's used to it. I better stop doing that. He's anticipating. Good stuff. Get that point back though. A little instance. Nope. He's spent. He's spent.
Time out.
Okay,
All right,
how do you
keep
feel?
moving.
How do you feel?
Do your
Boxing
business.
beautiful. Come on. Get that jab in his face though. That jab. You're sick of that jab, ain't you? I feel you. That's a good tool to have. You gotta watch out for that eventually, you know what I'm saying? You so worried about me jabbing down to that body, you forgetting that I got a right hand or left hand too. You know? Are you doing all that right there? You know? Boxing beautiful. Good one, good one, good one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the one I've been looking for. Come on, let's keep setting him off here with that jab here. Little step back.
That's
Straight.
it. You're making him lose focus. Now, you can't make a mistake.
That body again. Make him think. Don't know what punch is coming. A little combination from you though. Back away. Gas for air quick. And we boxing good. Come on. Got this. Keep them on the ends of our punches. I'm not punching, you are. So. Remember, he started out doing that. He stopped for a while. Now he's back to his normal. The jab to the body hook. He don't have enough. I don't think he has enough stamina to really keep doing that, you know? And I think he knows it. He wants me to walk in so he can throw hook, but I'm not going for it. He's going to keep on sticking that jab at him. See? See? He's going to lose a lot of stamina doing that, too. Because I'm keeping my distance.
That's
think
time.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
Stamina is crucial out here in this game.
Let's fight.
He needs a knockout for sure, and I'm not trying to get knocked out. So we'll just keep on to our game plan. Come on, good hand. We haven't been taking too much head damage, so we okay. Unless he gets that big shot that just erases everything. Whoa, good one. Step body here. Step back. Here we go. Step back. Get him off. Back to that body. Rush. No rush. What round is this, 7? I think he's thirsty. That's when you hear that noise in there. You start hearing that beat sound. Start going to body more. You're going to take some damage like I am. So I think he's good. I know he's pretty much gone. Just from the sound. You don't have that pop in his punches no more. He's broken. Let him have with a combination. Let him know I'm not playing that out here. He quit. That's it. Man out of there. The man had 90 wins, man. He had 90-something wins, y'all. That man had 90 wins coming in here quitting, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, chat. Get him out of here. That man had 90-something wins. What was it, 90? He had 90 wins with like 40 losses or some stuff like that. Get him out of here, man. Come on, Bud Crawford. We going back in there, man. We got work to do. Get that man out of here, man. You can tell when they start to break down too. It's the change in the punch down. You know what I mean? Then they go flat footed. Once they go flat footed, they juice gone. That juice is gone. You know what I mean? You're gonna take some big shots as long as you haven't been taking a lot of head damage. Watch your head meter, and if it's halfway done, like if it's the white meter is going down, and if you let it, if you in the red and you watch it catch up, and you like halfway out of there, you shouldn't be taking punches. You know what I mean? Try to stay away from them big shots. So when the later rounds come, and these guys are behind on the scorecard, which they really do, they find themselves down on the scorecard, so they're gonna come in and try to get the knockout. And if you stand there and you take damage to the body or to the head with these power punches, your meter's gonna go down. Try to keep the meter as fresh as possible. Use the ring, use the jab, use combination, push them off when necessary. Stay out of the corner, stay off the rope, stay away from. Don't. What I do, I don't like if they stand there and they're throwing, because once you push him, if you go towards him and he throws that power jab, it's gonna make you rock back, right? You're gonna get that rock back animation, and then they're gonna say, huh, 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 them hooks, and maybe throw a power shot behind that last hook, with a big overhand or something, and there you go. It's gonna be lights out. So try to use the ring and stay frosty, you know. Just giving out some undisputed boxing tips for those who play the game. You know, it works. Trust me, it works. But that man had 90 something odd fights. I only got like 70, 74 on this one over here on PS5. 73 with 78. Half of those losses because they quit the match. The other guy quit the match. The one was it yesterday? Yeah, well, I think it was. Yeah, he had 100, 100 and I don't remember then. I know he was in the hundreds, and it was similar. It was similar to like what this cat did, and lo and behold, but this cat quit because he got his behind. Well, hey James, what's going on? This cat right here quit, right? Because he couldn't take no more. He got wore down. But the guy yesterday, what got me, he went the whole 8 rounds, guys, and then decided to wait until there was 5 seconds left on the clock on the ticker, and quit the and closed the app on me. He closed the app with 5 seconds. I mean, he wasn't. I mean, he was losing on the scorecard. You know what I mean? All you had to do is wait those 5 seconds and just let the decision happen. If you lose, you lose. He quit the game. Man, that goes on the wall of shame, man, for real. That went on the wall of shame. You got that many amount of wins, man. You come out starting strong in this game, and I got the impression, and I think everyone who was watching got the impression, well, hey, man, we got ourselves a fight here. And then he started wearing down. I started pouring on the pressure. I adjusted to his shit that he was doing, countered that, and then I guess he just in his mind like, man, shoot, I ain't gonna win the fight. Down on the scorecard, he done got up 2 times after being knocked down. I'm just gonna close my app out. I can't take it no more. So when it's like that, just take your system, unplug it, wrap the cords up, put them in the bag, take your PlayStation, and go outside and throw it in the trash. You know what I mean? And don't play it no more. Just go away. That's it. We 3 minutes in here and we ain't got a match yet. We're gonna take it to like 4:30. Yeah. But you know what? It feels good to make these guys quit. You know what I mean? With these big records, you know what I mean? You got an awesome record, supposedly have an awesome record, and you turn around and close out your app. I can't take it no more. I'm getting my behind whooped on out here. No, man. Take your spanking, move on, get better. Well, sorry, in the 5 minute mark, we'll search again. In fact, we'll go to another weight class. Welterweight. All right, that was a lightweight division for Crawford. Let's take him to the middle of the welterweight. See if we can get a welterweight match. Yeah, but I enjoy breaking these cats down, man. Break them down. Terrence Crawford got 91 agility. His guarding's at a 94. Health is good. Stamina. Got great power in both hands. 92% jab. That's good. This stamina. Let's look at his stamina. Health, head health. Where's his stamina? Oh, hold on, buddy. Stamina recover at 92, so he got great traits. Hold on, y'all. Search. And it's taking a minute. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. There we go. It took 4 minutes to get a match. We back like 4 flats on a Cadillac.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this.
Always got to go in there thinking.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Terrence.
Got butterflies already. Oh, real.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves.
300
And
wins
here we go.
in total is easy. Over 300 win or 300 fights, I'd say, or
And there's the bell to start the round.
A lot of fights under his belt, man. I mean, he got a lot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
I don't know what this cat's intentions are out here right now.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
They don't register right away.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They just want to throw that body shot and then throw hooks behind it.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hope the update doesn't make the game worse, you know?
Jab to the body. Haven't seen a lot of those.
When he leans forward, bring it up. Kick it up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
On that body.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out.
They don't rely on their jabs. They do, but they abandon their jab is what I'm trying to say. They abandon it.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Once in a while, drop that straight down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Catch and shoot. That jab misses.
My head meter went down, so now I know that not to take those big shots.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
That much damage to me. Some power shots.
That counter shot lands.
Break him down.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
He's so used to me going that body already, man. You know, he's actually getting confused here. So we're gonna keep
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're getting it.
Great work. Stay focused.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Go to throw that uppercut like that to the body. Open the side of your head.
Looking to land the hook.
You already know he's going to throw that overhand. So.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Downstairs, man. I'm not done down there, man.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And that too. Take that to the bank.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Swing and a miss with the jab.
You don't like that. Nope. It's not working, bro. Come here.
Right when you think, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Breathe. Just get your breath.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that.
Keep attacking, baby. Come on, that check hook, baby. Let's go. Keep attacking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Got happy because he's seen that 29-28 score. That don't mean shit.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heel, but look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? The perfect start.
He knows I'm going to keep going downstairs. That uppercut.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Go back downstairs, bro.
Crawford is dazed.
Play smart, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not one. I don't know who you've been fighting, but I play smart out here. Man.
1, 2.
I'm trying to make you run
3,
into shit. I'm not
4,
just throwing shit
5,
to throw, you know?
6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Why you over there doing that, man?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're going to make him wait the minute, you know? Make him wait the whole minute. Make him think about what he's doing out
still landing your power shots. Good work.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Hints on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same.
Good landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
He says,
good
use
work
the jab,
there. The
don't
jabs
get
are
carried
working
away.
nice.
Hey, I'm with that,
Those
coach.
1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great
You gotta
work.
listen
Stay
to the corner,
focused.
man, too.
Don't
They
let him back
actually
into the
help out,
fight.
man.
Great round.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
Ready to go, but you've got to
He
be
anxious.
smart.
That's why I
Otherwise, he'll
like
see it
making
and
him
he'll
wait
ride
the
it
whole
out.
minute after
Go
knocking
on.
him down.
Just stay
Just
focused.
so they want to
Don't
get in
let
there
him back
so
into the
bad.
fight.
They
On
start
two straight
winging
down the middle. You
heavy
can't miss
shots.
him. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
But you'll take him out.
Keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Looking good, health good, damage
Box.
meter good. We boxing beautiful.
Good, man. Good work.
Make him think about.
Well, Johnny, has anything
coming in reckless,
surprised you here
That
as
way
we enter the final frames of
control.
this bout?
I've seen
Have
some
control
fights
of
with
the
a
fight,
granite chin.
Once
You can hit
put
them
fear
with
in
a
'em,
sledgehammer. They are not going
can
to move.
control-
But then I've seen some mad punchers
control
with a
the
chin
fight.
like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're
Can't
gone.
take
And
them big
this is the
shots.
danger spot.
Their jab just got blocked.
So he's throwing so many power shots. He can't really afford to be loading up on shit. You can hear it
That
in
jab doesn't find a home.
his throat.
There has been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny.
All it takes is
What are you
one.
seeing?
We don't wanna
I've
get
seen
caught.
some aggressive fights.
There it is, baby. Hey, check hook. Better look that up, man. Learn how to put it into your arsenal, man. Check hook. Baby.
3,
I want
4,
the deadliest punches in the
5,
game.
6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your gloves.
We still in control, man. We still gotta be careful because anything can happen.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're
Bill
telling him to
using the
calm
range.
down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the
Got him
referee.
angry.
Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your
Man, he
way
don't
back
know
to the
what to
corner.
do.
Somehow get to the end of the round.
That's not working, bro. My health is still good. You don't got the
One
power.
punch could change everything in this battle. Final 10 seconds here, unless something
Well, he's
major
spending so much
happens. I think we
energy
all
trying
know
to
who
get
won that one.
Rock, you know what I mean? But he thinks my head meter might be down, but it's not. And my body meter.
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being...
I ain't gonna make him wait no more. I think I punished him enough, you know?
They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because
You can't
they know
afford
their
all that,
fighter
man. You know
is
you
like a
can't.
lamb to the slaughter.
All you can do is rely on a big
Can't
punch.
land that jab.
That's it. I don't think your stamina's up to par right now. Or your health meter that much.
There's
You're going
no way
fast
this
with it,
fighter can
dude.
go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the
They get the
mind off the
walking
chin,
real
take the
crazy.
mind off protecting everything around that.
They got
Work the
sand
body, use
weighing them
tactics.
down. That's when you
Sometimes
know
it's
they
all right
lose
to actually
movement.
outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He's starting, though.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight.
Look, y'all, they
You're
start
gonna
getting
get
hungry.
knocked out.
Start throwing them big shots, and their stamina plays a big role.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is gonna have a tough job. Jab does not score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Broken.
Holding nothing back here in the round.
He's broke.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
I ain't gonna tie up on him. I don't want to get it rocked.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Get that back.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Thinking about quitting?
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see.
Now relax.
Come on, we gotta be way up on
And
that
there's the
foot.
bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
My health meter's full. I know, not full, but I got more than him. Easy. I got more. Easy. So he think I'm used to getting
Well, with
used to that.
welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. He couldn't seize the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tomorrow, supposedly. It's going to be the big day tomorrow.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Until then, we just got here punishing.
Good counter punching.
He needs a knockout for sure. So we'll let him work. We got one more round to go. So we'll
tried to score with a jab.
Look at him. We in total control.
He misses with that jab.
We'll add 140. It'll be 146 losses for him, hopefully.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
That's what I was afraid of. That's okay. That's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Get up. Oh, my goodness. If I'd have got counted out, man, I'd shut my system off, bro. Real.
What a huge momentum swing.
He got one knockdown in my tour.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He flat-footed now. He's definitely flat-footed.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
It's all right. You're all right.
He got a huge record. He got more wins.
Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything else.
These are the little things I'll be looking for, man. I look for the little smallest.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I
can't
take it anymore?
Where not to go in this ring, you know what I mean? There's certain spots you do not want to stand.
Needs to put some combination work together.
And
one punch is good, two punches better.
Oh. You know? So we know that he needs a knockout. Not unless the scorecard is rigged. He definitely had to fight 58.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Good fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, beautiful. Let's go. That's mine. That's my win.
Well, that is a bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Insane right there, man. No way. It was 87-84 in the 7th round. How does it knockdown on usual 10-8 round? There is no way in the world that was no split decision draw. Unanimous decision draw. Come on, man. There is no no way in boxing that should happen, man. But hey, this is undisputed. Really? Come on, man. Look at this crazy stuff, bro. This is insane, man. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's a complete rip off in my book, man. You guys, was it the knockdown? I mean, he only knocked me down the one time at the whole fight. The one knockdown, I knocked him down twice, and he was getting rocked too. Body shot after body shot, head hooks, great ring generalship movement. Come on, man. That was insane. But you know what? I'm gonna run back into that guy again. And then, hey, wait a minute. See, I am so confused. I was just at 78 losses, right? I get a draw, and now they put a 79 losses. Come on, man. That is crazy, man. Let me see something. Let's see if that draw even counted. 4 draws. It's a draw, and they gave a draw, and they gave me a loss. Man, get out of here. All right, we're gonna go with Jaime. That is crazy, y'all. Hey, let me know if anyone who plays Undisputed, does that happen to you guys? And I'm on a PS5. Like when you play, if you go to the decision and you get a draw, then you get a loss behind it because it just happened to me. Let me know if it happens to you guys too, or is it happening to where when people close out the app or quit the game, you get a loss, you get an L on your record. I mean that'd be that. I mean that is a big issue in the game right now. That and the ghost punches and the exploits. You know, we gotta pray for a better update, man, for real. 'Cause this is really it's ridiculous to be out here fighting and winning, and you're actually losing. You know what I'm saying? You're actually losing to play the game, even though you winning the fight, you losing because they put a loss on your record on a draw, or you beat the crap out of somebody and you go to the scorecards and you lose by a point or something. It happened. It was a split decision the other day. I beat the crap out of that dude, knocked him down. He all cut up. I was like, okay, I got him. At the end of the fight, they gave him a win by a split decision draw or split decision. Yeah, split decision. A split decision draw. A unanimous. Yeah. So now that puts me in a state of mind of when you get into them last rounds, just keep staying away. Don't even try to, engage because they get lucky. The game awards them for being weak in the end round, so and they throw something, they'll knock you down, and then that causes you to lose a fight or get a draw. So I'm staying away. If I know I'm up on the scorecard and I'm winning, and I know I'm winning, I'm gonna keep using that jab. Sometimes when I weaken him up, I try to attack the body more, and that's what I was trying to do. And he threw his overhand. How many people who play Undisputed is going to be getting a Jake Paul uh, DLC pack? Like I said yesterday, they ought to give us that DLC for free, man. Making us wait all this time. Give us at least one fighter. I mean, at least charge for the DLC because you got to make your money, whatever. But give us at least one fighter or two free. Give us some free fighters. All right, almost 4 minutes into this one, man. Oh, 5 minutes, my bad. Trying to rock Fortnite, man, but I couldn't even. That game's acting up. I had to get out of there, man, for a minute. Go pick on the heavyweights. It's been a minute. I try to stay away from the heavyweights, man. We're going back over there today, though. You know, Deontay Wilder is just overpowered in the game. We got Tyson Fury 9. I'm gonna keep it old school, man. I'm gonna go with good old Joe Louis, man. Hardly anybody picks him, so we're gonna go with him, the Brown Bomber. If we can get a match. Let's see if we got any other. They got him. Hopefully we get a match. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I want to appreciate the people that's watching right now. Bomber increasing the damage of power punch, straight throwing to the head by 50%. So he'll knock you out with a straight minute. Passive, increase blast knockdown chance on power punches thrown by 75%. So basically, they're telling you to spam power shots. I'm not doing that. I mean, I add them into when I'm throwing combo.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Perhaps the greatest heavyweight of all time, the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands the Brown.
He's going to throw a lot of hooks.
Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand new world heavyweight champion. Just, of course, famously knocked out Sonny Liston. He's 20-0 with 16 KOs.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And he got a good record, too.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and iconic longtime world champion
Didn't they be
who
like
defended
in
his
gold?
title for a record of 12
Freddie Frost
years,
with all those
introducing
records, man,
a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe
There's some fighter. He was a silver. He had
Fighting out
almost
of the
200
blue
fights. I'm
corner,
like, whoa.
introducing in this corner, undefeated
What's
in
going
his
on?
camp.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight.
I think
Here
I'm
we
about-
go.
You
I'm
couldn't
about
buy
right.
a
I've
seat
got
in this
70
place. You'd be very lucky if
wins,
you're ringside, but you know
79,
what?
78
Watching
losses,
from home,
and I'm
you've got
proud.
everything on a plate.
So they
My
stare into
people
each
are
other's
bronze,
eyes
silver
one
for
final
some
time,
reason.
touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. They ring the bell, and here we go. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I'm not playing the standing game over here, man. I'm not doing that.
That jab misses.
Come on, what you doing? Stay focused. Stay focused. Get your mind on the job.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be
I'm one
off
of
the
them too,
charts. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can
You're
get a
gonna
little
ban-
boring.
you're gonna
You get
ban in
trigger
that
shy
jab,
because
though,
you know if
hopefully,
you
'cause
throw a punch,
I see
one
what
is
he's
coming
trying to
right
do
back
already.
at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fight creates so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this
Wanna
fight,
play the
because
way
if they
games do
haven't,
it.
there's going to be absolute uproar.
I ain't quitting. I'm going on my shield.
All right,
So.
breathe, focus.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry
We'll
about the
have a long
knockdown.
day
Don't
ahead
worry
of
about
you.
the tough round.
Breathe and relax.
You got a long
Breathe
night
and
ahead.
relax.
You
Right.
got a long day
Stay
ahead of
moving.
him.
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Moving. Keep moving. Don't
So we
take
know
any
that he
clean
likes
shots.
jab
And every
down
time he
to
gets
that
close
body
round,
and then
just get
throw
through this round,
straight
get
down
to the end of
middle.
the jab.
No, we waiting
Just
that
want
minute,
you to
man.
get through the round.
You
Just get
you on
through
my
the
time
round.
now.
Don't worry about the
Once
knockdown.
you
Gets
push
close,
that
tie
expert,
him
you
up,
on my
grab a hold of
time.
him.
You got 15 seconds too.
Right.
Keep on the end of the jab.
You're not
and
doing that
keep
today.
stepping.
We're gonna play the
Unfortunately,
waiting game.
this
We're gonna
fighter
play
not
it
going to
to
get
the-
more
to the
time
zero.
to
We're
heal
gonna
up
make
and
sure
get a
it's down to
breather
the zero.
right back into the action.
Grab hold of him.
We're gonna do that right
This
now.
next round, I just want you to get through the round.
Right.
Just get
Now we back to business.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna sit in the corner. Hey, man. Hey, we can do that too.
They are giving us a high-tempo show.
Not that type of party, man.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I'm not playing his game for real. I'm not doing that.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Let's see who got more patience. This is the waiting game. Here
They
we
call
come.
it the glory
done
division.
ran out of patience.
There's
I do
nothing
that. I'll
quite
stay here
like
all
a
day.
heavyweight fight. It doesn't take
I'll
much to
stay
win
here
it.
all day, man. Patience, man. Wellness is in the building. Frugal Mama.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
I don't know what type of pace he is.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The straight right just misses.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I can't move. You ain't doing me like that.
What do you think of this fight so far, John?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer.
Hey,
they
he
are
outta
not
there,
going to
man.
move.
Look,
but
that's
then
what
I've seen
I'm
some
talking
mad
about.
punchers with a
Dude,
chin
you got
like a
100.
crisp.
He quit
As
the
soon as you
game, man.
touch
I hope
them, they're
this doesn't
gone. And this
make
is
me
the
shut my
danger
life
spot.
down. So I got to give it a minute to see if this thing even registers, man. Because last time
You
when
can
they
only
there we
take
go.
so
There we
much,
go.
and this guy wants no
Oh,
more.
thank goodness. Get your ass out of here, man. Get him out of here.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this
Hey,
fight
I was
to
at
end.
79, right?
Listen to
I was
that.
at
Oh,
79
listen to
losses.
that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is
Shows
going to
me
give him
winning 'cause he
hellfire.
quit, right?
This is what you work on as a...
If it did it. Man, get out of here, bro. Look. Man, that record's no good, man. He ain't no good, man. Where'd you get that record from? What are you doing with that? What's going on? Why you got that record? You're 114 losses or wins with 70 losses, 1 draw. You quit the game, man. That's just embarrassing, bro. You didn't get what you want. I wasn't standing there to let you hit me. No. Wow. I just had to send that to him. Told you. I told you. I told you, ladies and gentlemen. Look, Undisputed Uncountered Network era. It says error 6. If this persists, please contact support, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Bam! 80. Look, I was at 79. I was at 79 losses. Bam! There it is. There it is. 80 losses for him quitting the freaking game. I didn't even get a win. Yeah, I'm still at 74 wins. 80 losses. This shit's backwards. 38 KOs, 4 freaking draws. Why am I being punished for winning the game? Why am I being punished for these guys quitting the game? Why am I being punished for beating somebody up and getting draws and split draws and stuff like that? Why am I being punished for it? I paid $75 damn dollars for this game. Period. $75. That's a lot of money for a video game. 75 fucking dollars. I can't even simply get a win because you ripping me off out here. Come on. They need to make it to where these guys, if they're locked in, if you're locked in a fight, you can throw the towel in and lose. If you close your app out, you lose. There is no, I'm going to close my app. I'm going to win. You're going to lose. I'm a sore loser. I win the game type shit. And go on to the next person and try to win or something and do the same exact shit that you keep doing in online or whatever you got doing. I don't even complain about a game, but that is just ridiculous. Like, I just hope and pray that they reset this stuff, fix this stuff, so you don't quit the game. Don't quit. Throw the damn towel in. Throw the towel in. If you don't want to be here, don't play Undisputed no more. Just stop already. Don't play the damn game. I want to play the game. I like boxing. I want to be able to learn. I'm still learning this game. There's stuff I still need to learn how to feint. I haven't figured that out yet. How to throw a feint jab or something and come across with a hook or something. But no, these guys are out here quitting and men quitting the game in 5 seconds in the last matches. Now that was a killer too. That was a killer, ladies and gentlemen. I'll never forget that in my gaming history. That man waited till the 5 second mark. That's like me boxing, like in a match, a real match, and I know it's the last round, and then I hear that. That's that 10 second and just take a knee and don't box no more. No, man. No, no, come on, man. I had one good match though today. The one guy we fought pretty good. Did I win? They gave us a draw. I'll say that was fair. You know what I mean? Come to think about it, cause hey, He knocked me down. I knocked him down. We boxed. We fought. He wasn't really a spammer. I mean, even though he kept doing the same combo that you picked up on in the first round, but other than that, he was actually trying to mix up stuff, but he was one-dimensional. But he didn't quit the match. You know what I mean? He didn't stop. He kept going. He went out on a shield. These other players are with these big records, and you can damn near tell right off the rip. Right off the rip. You know what I mean? Bing, the bell ring, bing. They come out, and you think they're finna use the jab, like, oh, I got a match. I'm about to box, you know. He gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna dodge, he gonna dodge type stuff. We gonna go to rounds. But they start out with the jab, and then slowly they start, not slowly, quickly they start throwing them big punches like, huh. So here we go.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham.
Okay, here's another guy with 103 wins.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
He's desperate because he's pushing the button. Let's go. We skipped the intro.
You've heard of people dance?
I don't really care now.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Here he come with this stuff.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
That jab hook is not working. I'm going to call it before you even do it. Jab hook is not going to work, man, because I'm looking for that, bro. There it is. And then go ahead.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Go fill you out for a minute.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
All right. Yeah, I'm that type of fighter, man. I'm not going for your tricks, bro.
What an amazing environment, Johnny. A special night. These two gladiators going at it in the outdoors.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, everybody's been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. And by the sense of it, it's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A little bit, right? Gotta test the water a little bit. See what he's working with.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights?
There you go. Now we're talking. There you go. Now you back to yourself. There you go. Now you back to yourself. That's what you know, Hud.
Nope, that uppercut does not score.
Come on, go back to your normal self again. Come on. Not chasing.
Neither one of them want this to go to the... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Get that back, man.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Man, hit me about 5 or 6 times in my stomach.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Take your time.
Give me that, though.
You believe what we are seeing. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
That leaning hook, I'd have been out of there, though. If we can go down this side. There we go.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Over there we go.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
You can tell who's stronger and who's fast. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay, he's going that side now, okay. All right. Okay. My bad.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Oh, let's go. Every time you X, I X. Let's go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, okay. Step jab.
Jab's working. Beautiful.
And he misses with that jab.
Okay. Got himself a jab fest. Come on. Got himself a jab fest.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
There you go.
Jab to the body, trying to wear him down.
Hold that. That's right. Hold it. Hold it. And hold that too. Come here. Oh, hold that one.
Nice counter shot.
That stuff hurt, didn't it?
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks
ripple.
up.
That meat ripple, baby. Come on, hold that. Hold that, bro. Hold it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you continue.
Get up.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. That's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Come on.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Jab fest out here. You keep using mine, though. Come here. Come here, man.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Make him think.
The jab's working.
Great round, great round. Now, relax. Just the same again.
Work.
We ain't good
Stay focused.
Here.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Up here, and he'll start tiring out. Just stay focused. Don't.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Mind game with these players out
here.
They
Smart.
don't like
you weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Let him back into the fight.
Get a knockdown.
Great round.
I know I don't. When they push, I get knocked down. I push the X and they make me wait. Boy, I'm anxious. I'm like, ooh, that damn block. You watching that block like, ooh, I can't wait to get
back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Okay, you only got 10 seconds.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another
round.
Head
up, man. Round 2. Round 4, 3, whatever it is.
You've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And there's the bell to start the round.
We got
to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
You know the
I
scorecard.
have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice.
Well, we can't get.
Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
We're gonna keep going.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Get your mind on the job.
Good shot.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
We got him so used to blocking down there now. So
every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab misses.
Come on, man, you scared now, bro?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Go to the other side. Oh, he blocked it. Good stuff.
These punches coming from every angle.
Oh, shit, move, Leonard. Move. Let him know that didn't hurt you.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play
There we go. Check hook, come on. Just a little 2 shots to the body, man. I'm going to take the 15 off.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Better back up.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance.
Look, I got it in his head. He don't want to push the X button now.
So easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You was thinking.
Just start sticking a few
And the
body
time
shots
game
in
now.
there.
Hey.
Vary it up a little.
Don't
right
forget
up
the
my
jab
alley,
and
man.
don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end of what you do.
Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
We're doing pretty
and he'll
good, guys.
start
We're
tiring
doing
out.
good.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
Already, the right hand's
I think
beautiful.
the
That's it.
players
Start just
like
sticking
the
a few body shots.
the opponents
Think
with the
about the defense
smaller
on
record
end
be
and
boy,
think
they
about
be
what you
more.
do. Good work.
They be on.
Jab's
They be
working
on
nice.
one though. I ain't
One
even
Time
lie.
winding
The
down as
ones
we
with
get
like,
set for another
they be
round.
having like 7
body
and
shots
50
in there.
losses,
Very
and they be having like
Great
7
round.
wins, 50 losses. Them ones,
So
you
just
gotta
keep
watch
him on
out
the
for
end
them
of the
ones,
jab.
for real.
You're getting your timing all
I
right.
learned my lesson trying to take them ones under, take them for granted, you know? Don't take anything for granted or underestimate anybody. The record in the game, it's like, okay, this guy don't have a good record, but
They miss with the jab.
they be in there with a purpose. That body again. These guys
Not
with
a lot
the
of
big
punch
record,
output. Thought there might be
it
more
don't-
action
It don't
here.
make sense to me. Like they gameplay, their play style doesn't match. It doesn't match. You got a big record, but
You'd like to see more jabs.
don't know what you're doing in the game. Like it's weird.
I think it's
We're not
safe to
let-
say one of these
we're not let
fighters certainly
Jones
has a significant speed
get lucky with a
advantage.
big
You
shot.
could tell who it is.
Let me
You gonna
explain to you
land
about
that
a
check hook
fast
again.
fighter. Fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed.
my
They're
stamina
confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And
think
these
you-
guys are
you
so
might think I'm in
relaxed.
loose
And
movement.
that's why they can maintain
Or
this
not.
all the way through a
He is,
fight.
though.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
man,
Now
he was
this fight
very
will say, you know
aggressive
what,
when he
I'm just
started this
that
fight,
notch
right?
above you, and so I got to respect
He was
both
very
of them.
aggressive
More
at
than
first.
happy.
What's going on? You slowing down, bro? You scared? Come here.
They blocked the left there.
Eat that. Put you on your heels.
The straight right just misses.
I am not chasing you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Both men step back for just a moment.
He's scared.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Man. Take that back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Come on, let's go. I ain't got time. Wait. Let's go. I just want to
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round.
on to the
Now
next
you've got to
person.
make sure
Who
he doesn't
can
put it on you.
draw
And that's
from
what
the
he's going
match?
to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That's it. You make him lose focus. You're making mistakes.
Beautiful counter shot.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? How you feeling, man? Welcome to the life.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard
Give me
time
that.
getting out of the way of the punches,
Give me that.
and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to
Yeah, he
concentrate
abandoned his
and
jab.
relax.
This
Because
game
you know
throws
what
on
can
you.
do in
Yeah,
the gym.
it does
You
that.
can do it in a
Did
fight.
they
They've
quit?
got to
Did they quit
relax.
the match? Or how, was you in the middle of a fight? If
Neither one of these
you was
fighters want to
fighting
see the
someone and your
judges'
game froze,
scorecards.
it's not because it was a game, it was because they closed the app. And And I was live streaming freaking sucks. Hey, I know. Hey, yep, it does
You
that to
gotta
me
like
too.
what you're
Once they
seeing
quit,
as we reach the halfway point of this round.
if they
When are we going to
quit,
see a jab from these
it'll
two?
freeze the
They're
system
so close, so
where you
close.
have to
How
reset
can you
your
separate them?
system
It's
and
going to
then
be a
your live
hard
stream
night tonight for the judges.
It hasn't happened to me yesterday.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That's weird. That's weird. Was you in between rounds or was you in the middle of a match?
They both want the knockout. One very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think he's about to.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Yes.
You know that bell
tomorrow,
was sweet music to his ears.
Is tomorrow, whatnot. I hope that they fix everything.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The way, see, that should have been a body shot. You know what I mean? Right up underneath his elbow here. They gave me that one. That one.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut.
There's one here. Check hook, get out the way.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Go on that body. Remember, straight beats the hook all the time, right? See?
He threw a punch and just got countered.
A straight beats the hook all the time. You just got to time it.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How much damage actually takes before they go like that, you know? Before, you know what I mean? I know he was. You listen to the. He's quitting. He quit before it gets to 9.
8, 9.
Told you. It never fails. He quit before it gets to 10. But he has 100 and something wins, man. Come on, bro. See? There it is. Number 81 loss. Or it ain't, hey, still didn't give me a win or a loss on that one. So that's broke. And I hope that they fix that, ladies and gentlemen, because the game needs help. It needs a doctor. It needs some surgery. Those 80 losses are just because of people quitting the matches. You know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense to me. So Steel City, whoever it is that's going to come in here tomorrow and do something about, or add the DLC to the game, please, please fix your game. Reset the damn wins and losses, please. Because I am so tired of people quitting and I'm getting punished for it. You know, and I'm pretty sure that people who play Undisputed, who has experienced this, along with me, is tired of it too. It doesn't make sense. Hey, please, and it won't even allow me to go into a match. Let me give it a minute. But you know what? The satisfying thing is for me right now is taking these guys out with these big records, man. You know, if you got a record like that, if you have a record like that, man, you should be half-ass good at the game. You know, you should be half-ass good. Now I can't select anything right now. Let me see if it'll let me go. Oh, career mode. I don't want to do that. Online. Yeah. I guess they don't want me playing online no more, guys. I can't even select over here. Nowhere now ranked. It's not letting me go in there. Online quick fight. It's not letting me go in there. I can create a lobby. That is so weird to me, man. In fact, I think the game just froze on me. We were just talking about that, right? We're just talking about that. My game just froze on me as we speak on this page. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. We were just talking about that. Gamer Ryan, it just happened to me, bro. I am officially stuck on this screen. So we can talk about a little bit of this Undisputed. How many people in the chat, or if anyone plays this game, how many of you guys are gonna buy the DLC pack? How many people are gonna buy it? For Jake Paul, are you just buying it for? I mean, I don't follow Jake Paul like that. You know what I mean? Because he's a boxer, but he ain't a boxer. He wants to be a boxer until he can fight somebody that's a boxer. It's different, but I'm not buying the DLC for him whatsoever. Here we go. I'm buying the game because there's other fighters. Like when I do buy it, I am gonna get what's his name, Shakur Stevenson. I know he's one of the fighters in the game, Shakur Stevenson. And the game, I think the game is really tripping right now. You get this icon right here. You get this right here in the middle of your screen, and basically, it's gonna go back to the main screen, or it's gonna sit there and it's gonna force you to turn off your PlayStation or turn out the PlayStation 5, but it's gonna force you to restart your game. And once you're live streaming, that's it. It'd be different if I was over here on my PC, then I just can close out the app and go there. But they got Wii Mod over there on Fight Now or Fight Night Champion. They got Wii Mod working over there on Undisputed. So I was like, you know what? I have it on PS5, so I can come over here where they can't use the Wii Mod and play over here. But this, ladies and gentlemen, he says, is this? No, this is a PS5. I'm on a PS5 right now. But this is insane. I mean, how should I put this, man? I mean, tomorrow's the 12th. They say there's going to be the DLC pack, right? So why not fix your game so it's not doing this? This is the problem. This is a big problem, Mike. And I know plenty of people would agree. Who wants to play a game that not only do people quit, that if it goes to the next page, it does this? That's all it was doing. I was in the main menu. I was going to the next page. I was trying to go to the main menu to select the fight, and voila, here you go. We have a undisputed icon sitting in front of us. Nope, I don't have a disc. This is straight off the hard copy, the hard drive. I don't mess with discs, but I got discs. But when I buy games, I buy it straight off onto the system. Not to worry about the disc getting scratched and shit. So this is a digital copy for sure. But I'm trying to see if we give it a minute to see what happens here, man. But I only been on live for an hour, almost 2 hours. But man, what do you guys' just thoughts about that, man? If you guys play the game, I know most of you guys are just great supporters and probably doesn't play video games, but those who do play Undisputed and have experienced this, man, let me know, man, because right about now I'm gonna get off of here and close this out because it's gonna close it for me when I close the live off anyway. And it's kind of messed up because I was on a match spree, man. I was doing pretty good out here, you know. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in today on this fine Wednesday. Thank you guys so kindly. Appreciate the subscribes, the likes, and all that too, man. If you guys are new here, once again, Ogden 901 Gaming. I live stream every single day. You can go to TikTok, check me out on TikTok. Follow me over there. Drop a comment. All that good stuff. I do have a um, YouTube, not YouTube. Sorry, y'all. I do have a Facebook, Ogden Knight 801 Gaming channel too that I created a while ago. So be sure to check that out. I have nothing over there, but if you have a Facebook, you can click up on Facebook. You know how these social media platforms and stuff go. So I appreciate you guys once again, man. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe, stay blessed. Y'all know the rest. One love to each one of y'all, man. I'm out of y'all. Peace.